Hello there everybody, today I'm gonna be putting out a new LEGO Ninjago review for you all, and today is going to be of this. The Blacksmith Shop for y'all. I don't know why I was speaking in a Southern American accent, I just felt like doing that. Okay, anyway. By the way, sorry for the mediocre-ish camera quality. My camera's dying. I've had it for years. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a new one soon. You know, just deal with it, guys. So, here's the box. As you can see, it's not too exciting, but it's got a nice display on the front. If we shift it to the back, got another picture, features, cruncher over there, and that's just about it. One instruction manual this time. It's not too big of a set. The front of it's pretty bland. On the back we've got the 2012 teaser, and that's a snake man, not a dragon. Inside, the ads are pretty plain. Nothing we haven't seen before, apart from this nice display of all of the sets here. See, I'm going to be reviewing them all over the course of the next few months, and if you want me to review any of the old Ninjago sets, just tell me in the comments or on my channel. So it's set. So the minifigs. Minifigs first. Of course, with a system set, you've got to go over the minifigs first, you know. Kai. Now this guy's pretty bland. He has no back printing. I've got him 3 times before. I mean, he's nothing that special at all. But the main highlight of this figure is this map. It's not part of Kai himself, but it comes with him. It's a little accessory. It shows very vaguely and cryptically, kind of confusingly, well, big words, how to reach the golden weapons. I think it's actually better than the figure itself. It's a nice addition. Put that right there. And here's Cruncher, who is the better figure in the set. Definitely I like Cruncher. Looks pretty badass. He's got this new armor plate, which Whiplash has as well, except he has white spikes coming up here. And his head, the helmet isn't detachable, it's moulded on there. It just has the usual sword, funny looking face, loincloth, boots. Looks pretty good. Now the shop itself. Now, this thing looks pretty cool. Overall, it's small, but it looks pretty good. It's a nice, I think it's a nice addition to the Ninjago line. Firstly, building experience. It's small, as I've said before, but that doesn't mean the building can't be good at all. I mean, it didn't take very long. It took me about 15 minutes, I'd say, so not too long at all. But it was fairly enjoyable. I mean, I like building Lego trees a lot, so there's a nice tree on there. Building the mechanism in there, which I'll show you in more detail later. Was quite fun with all the cogs up the top there and gears. Slotting the weapons in is always fun. Weapons are always a nice addition to these sets. And we've got very blacksmith-esque elements here. The water trough anvil, fire in there. I have to say the fire's not too good. I prefer the fires in the Winter Toy Shop and the Winter Village Bakery. Should have done a fire like that, I'd say, but it's okay. It's a smaller set than those. Don't think quite as much effort needed to go into it, but all the same, it's great. I think not many people like this set. Well, they say it's kind of average, you know, but I think for a small set, it's pretty good. The building experience is good with all these little tidbits mixing together to make an overall fun build. I mean, it looks good once you've got it done, you know. Now, let's have a look at parts of interest. Now, I'm not really a whiz kid with LEGO system parts, only with Bionicle/Hero Factory parts, so I won't know any new parts specifically, or little of them. I'm just gonna point out parts of interest, parts that interest me. Firstly, we've got these here, which look like Freddy Krueger, Wolverine, whatever, claws. Gauntlet-like things. These are pretty cool. And you get a spare one, so you can give Kai one anyway, even without taking these down. But they look good. Just in the normal silver colour, the darker silver. But I've never got them before myself. I believe they have been released, but I haven't got them myself before. And they pop very conveniently into the lid of the blacksmiths. I also like these golden gate pieces, which support the swords. They make a nice sword rack, and the pearl gold's always nice on any pieces. It's one of my favourite LEGO colours that they have in their database right now. The swords are nice, you get a lot of weapons, because of course if this is owned by a ninja, it has to have a little secret to it. You can flip round, but I also like the tree pieces. Again, I like LEGO trees, interest me quite a lot. And the blue, the translucent blue piece used for the water. I always like translucent pieces and shining pieces, metallic pieces. All of that interests me. So, I would say that's just about it. We've also got the little flame piece in there. Probably can't see it because it's very small, but it's still a nice thing. Playability, this is where the feature comes in. You can put the lid down. There's a little chicken wing in there with a hammer. And you can put it up again, and the swords are there. So, overall, I'd say the set was good. I'd recommend it. It may be small, but the price by piece ratio, which I'm going to be going over in these reviews, is pretty good. I mean, you get about 10 pieces for a cent in dollars, since this is $20 in America. I don't live in America, but that's where most of my audience is from. But it's pretty good. It's better than the Mountain Shrine's price by piece ratio, where you get about 8 or 9 pieces per cent, which isn't quite as good, obviously. So, I'd recommend this. The playability is pretty good. I like the feature. The building, while short, is still fun, and there's a few nice parts, not many, but a few nice parts for you to go with, and it's pretty good value for money overall. So that's just about it for my review of this set. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other Ninjago reviews. There's going to be more to come as well. So I'll see you next time, guys.